Hello friends, this is me Anjali and today I will make you see the important questions which the NEP 2025 MSc first semester and paper 4th is going to ask in the exam, and the whole syllabus of that the important question here is mentioned, and here you will see the very basic and important questions uh, you know which moreover asked in the exam. So MSc first semester 2025 according to NEP, and the syllabus of paper 4th, which is bacteria, virus and lichen. So first unit is bacteria, and the very important questions very short. Here you can see gram negative cell walls. What are gram negative cell walls? What are nucleides and nuclear area of bacteria? And why do bacterial cells possesses ribosomes? What are real forms of bacteria? What are canning? What is plasmid? What is gram staining? Write some examples of plant diseases caused by bacteria. And the salt answer type questions. If you make sure that you are going to complete these topics, so there is no doubt you will clear that exam. So describe the process of conjugation in bacteria, define phytoplasm, write note on endospores, give different differences between gram positive and gram negative bacteria, discuss the process of transduction in bacteria, write notes on bacteria in medicines or antibiotics, write short note on bacteria and diseases, describe techniques of gram staining. So the long answer type questions in the unit first bacteria, which is very important, and if you have prepared the long, then you will easily uh, able to manage the sorts and very sorts. Describe mode of reproduction in bacteria. Write an account of nutrition in bacteria. Describe staining of bacteria. What is the difference between gram positive and gram negative bacteria? Write an account of nitrogen cycle. Explain genetic recombination in bacteria. Give an account of useful activities of bacteria. And unit second, which is bacteria, which is also bacteria. Here, moreover, the unit is bacteria and a little bit less virus, and a very short description has been put in the syllabus. The topics which is mentioned in the syllabus here is very less. Eco- If I talk about lichen, so short answer type question. What are in unit second? What are hydrogen, iron, and sulfur bacteria? And here, what are heterotrophic bacteria? Write the importance of mycorrhiza. What is mesosome? Describe the structure of endospore found in bacteria. Write short note on classification of microorganisms. Write note on criteria of bacterial classification. Write notes on mycetocytes and bacteriocytes. Write notes on classification of bacteria. And short answer type question, mycoplasma, or write short note on microbes, biofertilizer, diagram, various forms of bacteria. Five kingdom classification you can also prepare here. Write notes on bacterial taxonomy, which is very easy. Note on the methods of classifying bacteria, and write notes on genetic relatedness. Write notes on symbiotic association, which is uh, very less putting efforts of the topic here mentioned. Write notes on bacterial nomenclature, draw a label diagram of a typical bacterial cell, and describe the detailed structure. Describe the major divisions of bacteria as presented by Berge, 1974. Describe nitrogen cycle in detail. Describe fungal symbiosis in mycorrhiza. Explain the following modern trends in the bacterial taxonomy, ribosomal RNA and its sequencing. RNA नहीं, it's RNA. Very short answer type question. Archaea. Unit 3rd. Define archaeobacteria. Write short note on methanogens. Define halophilic. Define thermophilic. And here write short note on application of alkalophiles. Classification of bacteria: oxygenic photosynthetic bacteria, extremophiles, halophiles, psychrophiles, photosynthetic purple bacteria, beneficial association. The topic which is mentioned here is all about short note. Right? Explain about acidophiles and alkylophiles. Describe anoxygenic photosynthetic bacteria. Unit 4, which is about viruses. What is viride prions? Right? So characteristics of viruses on phage virus 174. What are interferons? What is virusoids? What is cyanophage? AIDS, viruses, slow viruses, DNA oncogenic viruses, RNA oncogenic viruses, what is template phase, serology, write short note on retroviruses, masked symptoms define, write notes on nature of viruses, classify viruses, describe symptoms produced by viruses on plants, write notes on nomenclature of viruses. Describe briefly the structure and chemical nature of viruses. TMB, satellite virus, virides, multiplication in TMB, short notes on virusoids, prions, symptoms of virus diseases explain, and you can see 2023, 13, 14 to answer 2029 asked in the exam. Long answer. In the long answer, describe isolation and purification of viruses. Give an account of transmission of plant viruses. Plant viruses are very important to the point of exam pattern. Describe the replication of tobacco mosaic virus. Suitable diagram and their role of the virus in the development of virology. Give structure and multiplication of bacteriophage. What is electron microscopy? Describe TEM giving suitable sketches. Give ultra structures of a virus. And the last, not the least, which is lichen. And write note on lichens and dies lichen as pioneer of vegetation. Discuss definition homomerous and heteromerous lichens. Upper cortex and algal zone, sericoles, corticoles and terricoles. Isidia and Soredia. Comment on food value of lichen. What are soil builders in nature? Short note type question. What are heteromerous lichens? If you prepare the long, you will be able to manage with, you will be able to handle with short and very short type questions. What are heteromerous lichens? Describe the various growth forms of lichens of external structure of lichen. And the last page, write note on industrial uses of lichen, account on economic importance of lichen, write notes on chemistry of lichen, write notes on symbiotic association of lichen, write notes on Syphilis and Cephalodia. Long answer type question. Describe the methods of reproduction in lichens. Define lichens. Give an account of structure of lichens. So this is the detailed syllabus, and the important questions of MSc Botany, first semester and paper fourth. So the exam is very near. I hope that you, while saying these questions, while preparing these questions, you will be able to handle the exam questions. Thank you so much. We will meet you soon.